Hello, I'm Louisa, and this is part 4, making rouleau loops for buttons or spaghetti straps. These are rouleau loops. There's enough light here. They're very thick. You've got a lot of the seam allowance inside the loop itself. These ones are made from Duchess satin, and I use them for buttons down the back of a wedding dress. I make one long strip and then I cut them into the lengths that I need for the size of the buttons. So you will need a piece of bias strip, which you will sew with the right sides together, and you sew down 2/3 of the way across. So 2/3 a seam allowance and 1/3 is the rouleau loop itself. And to turn it through, you need one of these loop turners, I think they're called. They've got a little hook at this end. If you don't have one of these, you just need a long needle and some strong thread, and I'll show you both ways. So I've made you 2 bits of rouleau, so I have 2 different ways of turning them through. First, with the needle, just do a knot at the end. When you've sewn, make sure you go back so the end of the stitching is secure, and I like to cut off a little bit of the end to give myself a head start. It's a quite thick needle, but just put your needle and thread, you don't need to use a needle as thick as this, put your needle and thread through the end, and then with the reverse of your needle, go into your loop and work your way down. Pulling your needle through all the way till it comes out the other end. Don't worry if the thread comes off the needle, as long as you don't lose that thread back inside again. Now this end, you can see where the knot is. Hold that securely at that end, and you just need to give it a bit of a pull. First bit just needs a little bit of help for the knot to be pulled inside. Get there eventually. There we go. Pulls through and then comes out the other end. There we go. Again, if there's less seam to go into the loop to begin with, it makes it easier. So this little hooky bit, make sure that's down when you go in so it doesn't get caught. Out it comes the other end. Now you need to catch this part of the hook through the fabric. So keep it down, let it slip in, and then make a little hole in the fabric. And can you now see how the hook is caught through? Now, with a bit of a wriggle, don't want to lose it. Oh, there we go, we've got it. See the end? We haven't lost it. And then we just need to pull through the rest of the loop. There we go. And there is our other Rouleau loop. I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching.